Welcome back to episode 4 of Salon Belle Ame Secrets. Today I have a very, very special guest, my baby sister Lola.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Well, my clients like, you need to get your sister on the pod because she's just so funny. She literally comes in when I've got clients in and like entertains everyone with her stories.
I'm always down here just because I'm so funny. She's using me for a clout.
She actually does. I literally will text her and be like, come down, I've got this client in and they want to hear about this and that.
They want to hear about something that's happened in my life.
Yeah, they're like, Lola's life is just so interesting. Like, she has so much to tell. So I'm always like, come down and entertain my clients. She's like my little trick monkey. I'm like, come down and tell your stories. Yeah. Lola's actually my younger sister. I know it's really hard to believe, because everyone's like, she looks like she's older than you.
But we're 5 years apart, actually.
We are actually 5 years apart. But everyone's like, oh my god, is she 20? And I'm like,
No,
she's not. But we actually do get mistaken for twins.
We do all the time.
Everyone thinks we're twins. Like, literally, everyone thinks we're twins. And Eliana as well.
Mm-hmm. Me, Eliana, and Paige, we all look the exact same.
Eliana, for anyone that doesn't know, is my cousin. Our cousin, who basically is my adopted sister because
she's always here.
She's always here. We need to get her on the pod.
Yeah, that would be good.
She should have come on this episode. I haven't got 3 chairs.
Oh, she's working.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, she'd be really good to have on the pod. Eliana, we need to get you on the pod with Lola as well. I feel that'd be so funny. And then we'd actually like the three
twins.
The three twins. The triplets.
Triplets, yeah.
The blonde triplets. Because we actually all look identical. It's scary. Although she's got darker hair than us.
Yeah, she's not blonde anymore. She's dyeing her hair brown.
Did she already dye it?
No.
I thought she had
natural hair colour coming through.
She came to our house the other day and she put like clip-ins in and I was like, babe, I didn't realise you were brown haired. And she was like, I haven't dyed it. This is my natural colour. And I thought she was brown haired. Her ends are blonde, aren't they?
Yeah, because she had it bleached.
Yeah, I mean, me and Lola are blonde, but we're
fake.
We're fake blondes. I think my hair extensions are actually showing.
If you look at the back of my head.
Brown, it's brown. Literally, just before we started filming this, a hair extension fell out my head.
Yeah, I was like, Paige, what is that in your hair? I think you got an eyelash in your hair. So she comes over here and I pull it, and it's like, oh,
Oopsie, sweetie! Oh my god, a hair extension fell out your head.
What is that?
What is that? I'm like, guys, my hair's not real. I'm actually due new hair though. My hair appointment is in literally 2 weeks.
Well, because it was really like, not to say that your hair is short at all, but when you first got your hair extensions, they were literally like down to your knees.
No, I literally got 26 inches and it was down to my knees. I was literally holding it when I was going for a wee. I was like holding it.
And now we've got the same hair length.
Yeah.
Or yours just a little bit longer.
Mine's just like a little bit longer. But I've had these extensions for like almost a year now and it's my 21st. It's my 21st in 2 weeks, guys. So I'm getting new hair for my 21st.
Are you?
Yeah. I just don't know where I'm going to get it from. I need to find a brand.
Get?
I want 26 inches. That's what I had last time, 26. But I don't know. Not all brands do 26.
Because it's too long.
Because it's too long. It's my appointment's literally in a week. I don't know what to get.
I want hair extensions so bad. Because I just want to chop all my hair off and then just
start from fresh.
Yeah, because my hair is so damaged.
No, it's not.
It is, and it's so...
It's long, though.
Yeah, but it's just, like, giving dead. And orange.
It's not giving orange. It's not giving orange. It's giving platinum blonde.
Like, I just want to have my roots done without... Like, I want to have a full head of bleach without having my hair fall off. Like, you know, I talk about my hair all the time. Like, it's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I'm always talking about how much I hate it, basically.
Yeah, but you constantly oil it and stuff. Like, she's so good. She literally walks around the house with like a bonnet on. With,
yeah,
like,
24/7. I'm literally got my bonnet on with pseudo cream on my face in my dressing gown. That's
with oil in your hair. Like,
so this is the first time in a while that I've actually like put makeup on. And
she actually comes in the salon like that when people's eyes are closed. Like, she'll come in with her dressing gown and bonnet on and be like, hey guys.
And then Paige sends me away before they open up their eyes because she's like, she's naked. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Just got a dressing gown on. Yeah, but you just come and like entertain all my clients for me. It's so funny. We can't even talk about half the stories that you say.
No,
they can't be put on YouTube, unfortunately. No.
Not today.
Not today. Do you find it fun though, like me being a lash tech? Like, do you find it weird or do you enjoy it?
I love it because obviously I get my lashes done for free, and because like I'll just come down here and just use the brow stuff and just take up to my room. Like,
oh my god, the amount of times I've had clients in and I'm like, Where's my
brow stuff?
Where's my brow stuff? And she'll come in when I'm not here or at night time and get it and take it into her room, my professional brow stuff, and do them herself.
Well, it's just
the perks.
It is the perks, yeah.
And you're so lucky because all your friends are like, can your sister do my lashes? But they're all underage. So I'm like, no. But obviously she's different because
I'm your sister.
Because she's my sister, obviously. And I always use you for model sets, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
a
Because
lash.
I'm always here.
Yeah, because she's always here.
And I always want lashes, so.
Yeah. Like, literally, Lash Base sent me, like, a massive PR parcel, didn't they? Like, a couple weeks ago for Valentine's Day. And I had to film a set, like, using the lashes. And I was like, girl, come down
here.
Come here.
Yeah.
It was literally, like, 4 p.m. on a Saturday, wasn't it? Like, I had just finished clients. And I was like, right, full set and content time. We had Eliana in the corner, like,
yeah,
literally.
all hands on deck.
We literally had all hands on deck. I had ring lights, tripods, we had snacks. My mum was bringing in tea for us. It was we were in for the long run. I think we were in here till like 7 p.m.
No, we actually were. We were in like
we were in here for hours.
7.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But I have really good lashes, so
they're really pretty. They're really, really gorgeous. And that video got like 14k views.
Yeah, I was everywhere.
She was everywhere.
I was everywhere.
US and UK page, weren't you? Yeah. But that was such a fun day. This is why we are like 3 sisters, because wherever you go, Eliana comes, and she's just such a good helping hand. I'm not joking. I posted it just in my day in the live. There was a video of me lashing you and Eliana like over holding the ring light and tripod, wasn't she? She was getting all the behind the scenes action, wasn't she?
Well, like, because you're a lash tech, everybody always asks me if I'm going to be a lash tech or like do something in the beauty industry. But like, it's never really like tickled my fancy, to be honest.
Tickled my pickle.
Like, no shade at all, but it's just like not something that I've ever wanted to do.
You get asked. I feel really bad because I'm like the worst person I'm like, oh, why don't you just do nails? And like, I'll get you a table in here and you can do nails with me in here. And she's like, no, I don't want to. And I'm like, oh my God, that's like, if I had a bigger sister, like if I had an older sister, it's just me and Lola, just for context, it's just me and Lola. But if I had an older sister and she had like a salon and she was like, girl, come in here and do it.
Then you'd be like, yeah.
I'd be like, yeah.
But I don't know, it's just never something that I've really like thought of like, oh yeah, I want to do, to be honest.
A lot of people do say it to you, don't you? Like, I am the worst for it, but a lot of people are like, oh, you're not gonna be like you're not gonna do it like your sister, and you're like, no.
People ask me all the time.
Yeah, people call you me, don't they?
Yeah, I was at a party and people were calling me Paige, and I was like, what?
What?
That is not me.
Bear in mind, I'm an actual adult. Like, I would not be at these like so.
Yeah. But people always think that I'm. But even when I'm out, people will come up to me and be like, "Oh my God, like I literally love your sister. Like her lashes are so good. Like
that's so cute." Yeah, you get it in school a lot, don't you?
Yeah, all my friends like love you basically.
I know, it's so.
They always
cute.
come up to me and tell me like how well you're doing and stuff. And I'm like, thanks, I'll tell her.
It makes me cry though. I get really emotional when people say things like that. Like, it's so cute. They'll like join my TikTok lives, so they always like my TikToks and stuff for your friends. Like, especially Fern, shout out to Fern. She's a real one. She was a model for me the other week for a lash lift from Tin. Yeah. She had the most gorgeous lashes.
Because Fern literally has like
16mm lashes.
Yeah.
They're ridiculous. Like, the lash, she was my model for my course, and the way that lash lift and tint came out, like, it set the expectations high for everyone else's, because I was like, these lashes are insane.
At school, obviously we're not allowed to have lashes at school.
Oh.
But
yeah.
So obviously me and Fern were rule breakers. Then when you come to school with lashes on, but there was like there's been
in isolation all the time.
There's been a few times when we haven't even worn lashes. Well, I have, but she hasn't. But she gets accused of wearing lashes all the time because her lashes are just so long and thick.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? And wasn't the teacher like, no, they're not real? And she was like, look, and she was like pulling at her lashes, wasn't she?
There's been so many scandals where that's happened.
You do get in trouble a lot for your lash extensions, though, don't you?
Yeah, it's just a way of life.
I just can't get rid of it. Yeah. It's literally like every Sunday before the Sunday before she goes back for half term, she's like,
it's always a fight between
our household,
between me, Mum, and you, because Mum is always like, you need to get the lashes off, and I'm like, no, it's not happening. And then we always just end up fighting.
It literally, our household turns into a war zone. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's really bad on the Sunday before, like, they go back to school.
Yeah. No one wants to be in this house on a Sunday.
No,
before school.
I leave on a Sunday, like this Sunday, like it's Saturday right now when we're filming this. It's probably coming out tomorrow on Sunday. She goes back to school on Monday. Like, I'm actually scared for my household because it will go off.
It will go off.
I feel like this episode is literally gonna be like an hour long.
Well, yeah, because Paige has literally just gotten up and seen that we were just blabbing on for like 15 minutes
about literally nothing. Like, I couldn't even tell you one thing that we were blabbing on about. So I was like, when I said to Lola about coming on, she was like, what are we going to talk about? And I was like, we'll talk about everything. But there was one thing that I really wanted to do with her that I thought would be really fun. And it was seeing how well Lola knows things about lashing in the beauty industry as a sister. Like, because she has a sister in the beauty industry.
I feel like I'm quite confident because I feel like I know quite a lot. Because I'm like, when you do your training, like I've sat in here when you've done like a training course before.
Yeah, when I did my lash lift and tint course, she sat in, didn't you?
So I'm pretty sure I'd be confident in like doing a lash lift and tint.
She literally said, she was like, can I do one on myself now? Like she constantly asked, can I do a brow lamination on myself? And I'm like, no. And I said no horror stories.
Well, no, because I was thinking like one time, because basically, yeah, it's all good having Paige as a lash tech sister, because you'd think that she'd want to do my lashes all the time, but I actually have to like fight her for her to like book me an infill.
Guys, I'm busy. Like, I'm busy.
I'm your sister.
I know, and you know what? She does a lot for me. Like, hats off to her, because I was literally telling my client about this morning. She was like, oh, you're having Lola on, like, what are you going to talk about? And I was like, I need to actually shout out to her, because she is the best sister that anyone could ask for. She will stay up until like 1 o'clock in the morning helping me plan and sort things out. Like, she is adamant that she will help me sort things out.
Well, so because you didn't know how to upload it.
That's what I was about to say,
yeah. You didn't know how to upload it onto Spotify, and then I was like, well, I'm a tech whiz, so
I know how to do this, girl. Yeah, she's not as blonde as you think. Like, genuinely, she's a
because I'm a fake blonde. There is some brain in here.
There is some brain in here, babes. Yeah, she sat up with me. I'm not joking, right? When the first episode of the podcast came out, I filmed it all, edited it all, posted it on YouTube, got in bed, and everyone was so excited. Like, my DMs were blowing up, like my phone was going crazy, and I just couldn't help but cry. And I was literally crying to you, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I had a
breakdown. And we sat and watched your first episode together.
Yeah, we did. But I was like, Lola, I can't get it on Spotify. Like, I wanted it on Spotify. I've already announced it's going to come out on Spotify. And she was like, I will do it for you. And she sat there in silence. And she was like, I know what I'm doing. And she literally did it all. Like, she turned things into like files. I was like, how the hell is she doing this? Like, I don't know how she did it. But yeah, she can complain that I don't do eyelashes, and I probably should do them more, because she does really help me out. So that's my little shout out to Lola. Thanks. Yeah. So, right, I've made loads of questions to see how much she knows about lashing. You feel confident?
I do feel confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of these are a bit like in depth.
Okay.
But we'll start off easy.
Okay.
We'll start off easy.
Try me.
Try me. What is the difference between classics and Russians?
So classics are less thick, like they're less full.
Yeah.
There's more like space in between them.
Yeah.
And like Russians are more dense, I think.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah. But on a technical basis, like, do you know, like, that is right. What you're saying is right.
Well,
but do you know
can you have like a really curly classic?
You can, but that's another question, girl. You're going far down the list.
Oh, sorry.
What's like the technical difference between like what makes a classic, like what's a classic lash and what's Russians? Like, do you know? You might not know.
So classics are like aren't they just like one spike, and then like Russians are like loaded like a fan.
Yeah. You're right. Girl, look at you go! I thought you'd know this. I did think you'd know it. Yeah, classics is
at school. This is much better.
This is so much better than your massive. No, that one time actually. Sorry, when we were talking about it earlier, when I did that model set on her and I had Eliana in.
Oh my god, yeah. We were revising the whole time.
I was literally lashing her. She was laying on the bed. Eliana was sat here in the little office area,
reading me out questions.
She was like, right, so what makes a chemical explosion happen? I was like, what?
But I got them all right, to be honest. Like, every single question that was being
it was so boring.
It was so boring, but it's got to be done.
Well done for getting the first one right. Yeah, classic lash is one lash extension per natural lash.
Yeah.
And Russians are like, you pick them up, make a fan.
Yeah,
multiple lashes.
You do like the twisty thing, and they all fan out like that.
Oh my god, she could be a lash day, because she's wasted talent here. She's literally wasted talent.
We're starting off strong.
We are. She's gonna go be a yacht stewardess, and really, she could be a lash.
So yeah,
you will. Right. What is the first step when you do a lash set? Like, what is the first thing you do? This is a bit.
Okay, well, so you put the iPads on.
Yeah.
And then you can clean them, but you don't always. And then
it's extra charge.
And then you prime them.
Girl, I was expecting you to. Wow, I wasn't even expecting to get that far. That was amazing. That was incredible.
I know my stuff.
You know your stuff, girl. Well done. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
What does the super bonder do? And what step does it come in?
So super bonder is the last thing that you do before taking off the iPads, and you put it on to make sure that they last.
I could literally be a trainer and teach. Like, what the hell? You must know your stuff, girl.
I listen.
You do listen.
Because the super bond is my favourite part because it's like,
Yeah.
because it's so cold and it feels really nice.
It's everyone's favourite part. I literally got a massive delivery of new stuff yesterday and my super bonder came because I ran out literally about
You know what my favourite one is?
What?
The Lashes by Whole Swan.
She is a good little plug. She is trying to use my code Belle Ame 10 for 10% off. Didn't even tell her to say that, guys. I didn't even tell her to say that. That was genuinely, that was off her own back. That came from the heart. She just knows how much I love Lashes by Holes, and that's the only super bonder I use.
Because I also love their packaging as well. So.
Their packaging is her packaging is so cute, pink and black.
Yeah,
love.
and black.
I love that you knew that. Honestly, Holly, if you're listening, girl,
I'm a big fan.
She's a big fan. She's a big fan. I love that you remembered that. Wow. Yeah, use Belle Ame 10 for 10% off your next order. Slow. Right. Oh, you said about this earlier. What is the difference between decal, C-cal, and CC cal? Like, what do they all mean? We'll start with D if you want to.
So,
or if you can tell me the difference.
Isn't decal? Isn't that one the most like curliest you can get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what was the question again?
What is the difference between them?
They're all different curls.
Yeah, but do you know which, like, what decal is CC and C?
Well, I can't show you, can I?
I did think when I wrote this question, I was like, is she can understand? Like, decal is the curliest.
Yeah.
CC cal is more natural, and C is the most natural.
Okay, right. Well, I partly got that.
You did partly get that. And then, if I said 3D, a 3D fan, what does that mean?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not too sure.
I know. I thought I'd put in a tricky one for the end one.
Wait, so what was that?
So, like, if I said like, I'm using. So when I did your set on you, I got sent Pro Maids from Lash Base, and they came in different Ds. So I used 5 and 6D on you. Do you know what that means? Like the 5D and 6D. So it's not about the curls, like decal, CC. It's not like that.
Is it like their thickness?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, no, it is. Well, yeah, no, it is, yeah. So like 5D is 5 lashes per fan.
Oh, okay.
5 little hairs per fan.
Okay, right.
So the D means like how many there are.
Okay.
Go, you did well.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They were pretty good.
5 out of 5.
That was 5 out of 5. That was pretty good. I'm actually shocked about how much you know.
Thanks.
You literally could be a lash tech girl. See what I mean? She's wasted not being in the beauty industry. Literally wasted.
Oh, I don't know. It's just like, because Paige always says to me that she wishes that I could do hair, so then like she could do her hair, but I could do her hair.
Wish you could do hair.
Well, I'm pretty sure Fan wants to do hair, so.
Does she?
Yeah.
But how good would it be if you had a little chair in it and just did my hair extensions for me? It would literally save me so much time, money, and effort.
Because the girl that you go to is like the place that you go to is really good. So
yeah, she's amazing. She is amazing. But like, imagine if I had a sister that did my hair for free, for free. Yeah, it would be amazing.
You'd be my only client, so
maybe you should be my PA instead. I've literally been begging her to be my PA.
Yeah, but the thing is, I ask you all. You say to me, "Oh, do you just want to like do my social media for me?" And I was like, and you say, "I'll pay you," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I'll do it." And you go, "Actually, no, because like." I just want to do it all myself, actually. So I don't know why you asked me.
I know, but I wish I would let you. Because like I would literally let you. I don't know why.
But I feel like the good thing about your whole business is that you do it all yourself. So I feel like it wouldn't be like
as authentic.
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody knows like you. I don't know. I don't think that anyone else could do it better than you can.
Oh my god, guys, what does she want from me? She's gonna ask me to take her somewhere after this or something. She's gonna ask me for a lift or something later.
That's actually a really good idea. We should go to Vietnam after this.
Absolutely not. We probably won't finish filming till like 7 p.m. I've literally had clients in all morning, and I was like, Lola, you need to be ready for 2 o'clock.
Well, I was asleep until like 1.
I had to text my mother and be like, can you wake her up, please? Because she will not get up. She literally sleeps until like 4 p.m.
Yeah,
this is why you couldn't be my PA.
Yeah, because
you literally couldn't be my PA, babes. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. People need responses in the day. That's why I need a PA.
Well, yeah, you literally wake up at like 5 a.m. Like who does that?
That's my grinder.
I'm
getting my bag, sis.
I literally wake up at like 4 every day.
PM.
4 p.m.
PM.
Yeah.
PM. It's because she's on half term though. But if you weren't on half term, you have to get up.
Yeah, but I'd be
against her will,
being dragged out of bed.
Yeah, exactly. That's another reason why you couldn't be my PA, because you're at school day.
Yeah.
But I wish I would let you do it. Like, I wish I would just get a grip and let you do it.
But I can't, so it's like impossible.
I know. But it would be good if like you did my.
But also,
planning for
when
me.
people message you about lashes, how would I know what to respond? Well, by the questions that we just did, it looks like I'd be able to know.
She would literally be a great PA, guys. She'd literally be a lash tech because she wouldn't even need to do the training.
But like, if someone asked you, like, oh, like, what lashes do you think would suit my eyes best? Like, how the frick am I meant to know that?
People don't really ask me that often, though.
Yeah, but like,
in all fairness, people do ask me that. But like, I had a girl text me yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, I want lashes for prom. I've never had lashes before. Like, what? I want something really natural. Like, you know the answer to that, don't you?"
Yeah, like classics or hybrids.
Yeah, or lash lift and tint. Because now I do lash lift and tint, guys. I'm really enjoying doing lash lift and tint. Or brown lashes, yeah. I got sent some brown angels actually the other day, and they're so pretty. I really want to do brown angels on you. I think they'd look nice.
Yeah, but like a really big, like dark, thick line on my eyes.
She'd never have angel lashes ever. You don't like them, do you? Really?
Well, no, I like them on other people, but I'm just like you. I don't think anything else would suit me.
No, I don't think.
Because you say this all the time that like you don't think that like other lashes would suit you.
I don't think they would.
Because we've just been having Russians for like the past forever. So
yeah, I've literally had Russians since I was 15. That's mad, isn't it? That's almost 6 years. I'm literally gonna be 21 in 2 weeks. That's almost 6 years. Yeah, but my maths is so bad then. I couldn't think. I've never had anything else like ever, so I just don't think I would suit anything else. But going back to what we were saying, I think you would be able to know what to say to people because, like you just said, like people don't ask me that many random questions. It's more like, oh babe, I can't make my appointment on Monday. When can you next squeeze me in?
How do I know that?
We'd have access to my diary and stuff, wouldn't you?
I don't even know how to read a diary.
I don't even know how to read times.
No,
but you would be good. I just want you should actually be. I'd pay you to be like my podcast creative director.
Well, because I'm really good at editing. Like I could be.
She's really good at editing
because I'd be able to do it really good, like NGL.
Not gonna lie, you would do it really well. No, but I need someone to like plan them for me because like I can plan them, but I haven't got enough time to plan them.
Right.
This is why I wish you'd be a lash tech, so you could do my clients for me, like on the days that I can't do it. Because I wanted to drop a day because I need more time to plan the episodes in advance and like book people in. Because I've got so many people asking to come on, which I'm really like shocked about. I've had so many.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had like 5 or 6 people in the last week text me and be like, genuinely book me in. And I'm like, I need to get this sorted. But I was saying this in my day in the life yesterday. I need like a proper setup. Like I have a setup, but I need like a camera. Oh my god, the stress we've had. Oh, we've got a tripod, but I'm doing it on my phone. But honestly, the stress we've had over the last few days about like whether to take out a work phone or get a camera is.
Well, because we've got like this old Sony camera.
Yeah.
And
but the quality is so good, isn't it?
The quality is really good. Obviously, no one believed me because obviously we have the camera. And Paige was like, well, the quality is so bad on it. And I was like, so the camera's got like this tiny little screen on it. And I was like, well, obviously you can't see what the quality looks like through that little screen because you've got to put it on a computer to be able to see what it looks like.
I didn't know.
Put it on the computer. And it looks really good, obviously. But then there was this whole thing like trying to export it all.
Well, no, it got on the computer though, didn't it? It managed to export it on the computer, didn't we? So we can edit it and stuff. But it's about the microphone situation.
Oh, yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Lola actually set up and worked out how to get the laptop. So we know how to get it on the laptop. We can edit it and stuff. Oh.
Someone's probably watching this being like, well, that's so easy.
Someone's probably watching this like, what the hell? That's literally basic common knowledge. I didn't even tell you, did I? I haven't told you this. I haven't told anyone this. I'm going to announce it right on the podcast. So you know the fellas? Do you not know the fellas podcast? You know Saving Grace?
Yeah.
The podcast? You know the fellas. I listen to them all the time. Oh no, you might not.
Wait, who's on there?
Cal Freezy and Chip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've listened to them for years. I literally love them. And they started their podcast and now they have a production company of podcasts. Right. So they have like 15 podcasts under their name and like they have a whole production studio. Mm-hmm. So I had Eloise in the other day. Eloise is my best friend. And I was like, I'm just gonna DM Cal Freezy and ask him like if I'll pay him any money and he could just help me, like tell me what camera to use, tell me what the best microphones are to use, basically help me out.
Did he respond?
No. So she was like, shut up, you idiot! Like you can't DM Cal Freezy. I was like, I'm gonna, like I don't even care. The other morning I woke up and I was like, I'm doing it. Like I literally don't care. Like if you don't ask, you don't get. Went onto their Instagram, the Fellas Studio, like the production company's Instagram, not just theirs. They had an email in the bio saying any inquiries.
Oh, perfect.
There was an email, so I emailed them.
Did they respond?
So what's the day today? Saturday. Yeah, it was yesterday morning.
Okay, right.
And I actually wrote out an email to the Fellas Studios. This is so. I can't believe I did this because they're probably not going to respond. And I emailed them.
Well, because they have an email in the bio for a reason.
Yeah, but it also was. They sent me an automated email back straight away saying, "Thank you for getting in touch. if this is about a job inquiry, we won't respond on this email, but if otherwise, we'll get back to you ASAP. So I was like, right, okay, I've got a chance. I wrote out a full email at 7 a.m. yesterday morning in bed with my cup of tea, and I was like, hi, my name's Paige. I'm a lash tech from Kent. I've just started up my own little beauty podcast, and I was just wondering if you'd ever offer like masterclasses or like events to help podcasters.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I was like, is this something you do? If not, have you ever thought about doing it, please? What podcast do you want to be on?
The Council Podcast.
What, Tana Mojo? I love Tana Mojo.
I just watch her all the time. Like, I literally had her video on while I was getting ready to do this earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love.
So I just love the Council Podcast. It's
she's
great.
so jokes.
Because she literally just like, they just, see, she doesn't have a proper setup. She literally just sits on her sofa. Her and Brooke, they just sit on the sofa and they just record. Obviously, they've probably got a proper camera, but like...
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? We've got a set. It's not the set that's the problem. Like, we have a set. We're in my salon right now, but I move it all around so that it looks like a set. So I think the set's fine. It's just I want a professional camera setup. Right. And like I said, we have the camera. It's just about the mic situation because I don't really know how that all works. I think we'd have to buy mics that plug into the computer or plug into like an audio...
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the thing? Like the block thing. What is that called? Like a audio pad?
Audio pack. That's it.
Pack. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Why was I calling it pad?
Well, because people have them like strapped to like their... Like in Love Island.
Yeah. But even like loads, like in the fellas, they have like big microphones and they're like on a wire.
Yeah, like ASMR ones.
Yeah, like ASMR ones. Yeah. But
we're big fans of ASMR.
We're big fans of ASMR. But Sisters in the City, that's my other inspiration. Sisters in the City and Amanda Vakili, I'm their biggest fans. I love them so much. They have like the ones that are like on the thing.
Oh yeah.
With the, you know, like it's like on the side or like on the table when they talk into it, they don't hold anything. So I think it's just kind of working out, really.
Well, I think this is cute.
I think this is cute. This is a fun way to do it. And it's fine when it's just us.
Yeah.
I mean, it is fine to do it on my phone, but I just kind of want a professional setup if I'm having people travel across the country to come on. Like, that's a bit mad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, these people that have asked me, like, I don't know them. Like, I know them, like, I've spoken to them on Instagram and stuff.
But they're not
coming from our area, which I think is mad.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And, like, if they're going to come down here and spend the day filming a podcast, like, do you know what I mean?
Do you want it to be...
I want it to be a good... Yeah. Then not there's anything wrong with the phone, like I say, but... I want it to be the best production that I can.
It's an investment.
It's an investment, and it's an investment I'm happy to make. But I just want to know what the best of the best is to buy it first. So fingers crossed, fellas, if you're listening to this, please reply to my email.
Please reach out and help a girl out.
Please reach out and help a girl out. It was very nerve-wracking for me. I was quite scared. And do you know what? Like, in life, you have to do these things because guess what? If you don't ask, you don't get.
And you can't grow in your comfort zone.
You can't grow in your comfort zone. And I bet...
Guess where I got that from?
Where?
The Salon Belle Ame podcast.
Salon Belle Ame Secrets, babe.
Salon Belle Ame Secrets, yeah.
Salon Belle Ame Secrets. Yeah, I did say that you can't grow in your comfort zone. But they might reply to me, you never know. I mean, they said, we'll get back ASAP. They'll probably look at it and be like, girl, what?
Shut up.
I literally said, girl, shut up. I literally paused. I know it's a long shot because I'm in the beauty industry and, like, you probably don't even give a beep, but, like, I'm trying anyway. I just thought I'd try. You never know. Try your luck.
Well, because you're in the podcast community now, so.
I am. That sounds weird to say. I am. But I just want their help. I just want to learn from the best. You know what? I love that I've had like other beauticians asked to come on as well, like not just lash techs. Like I've had some nail techs. I've had like 2 nail techs asked to come on as well with like completely different situations that I want to talk about. I think it'd be so interesting.
Because I guess you don't want to keep. You want this podcast not to be all lash related.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of my audience are lash techs, but like I do want it to be like I was saying about Sisters in the City. Like I love them. I have watched Anna and Mandy since the beginning when they started. Like I am. Die-hard fans. I'm die-hard fans of Sisters in the City. I really want to go see them on tour, but I don't know anyone to come with me.
I don't know how I feel about like podcasts that are live, to be honest.
Do
I don't
you
know
not?
how I feel about that, like being on a stage and talking.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be scared. But I don't want it to just be lash related. I want it to be like like just like that as well. Do you know what I mean? Not like that. Yeah. Like not just lash techy things and business, but it is good that I've got such a wide variety of people that want to come on. Like I've got a lash tech who wants to come on. She wants to talk about her brand. Like, she's just released her own line of products.
Yeah.
I was like, how good would that be to come on? I've got another lash tech. Oh my god.
It's like talking about people's experiences, like growing in the like, industry and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting. I had a lash tech who she sent me in a story, and in my last episode, I don't know if anyone listened, I was talking about the stigma in the beauty industry, and I was saying, like, does anyone offer like anyone who has a training academy, do they offer masterclass about business? You know, I was saying about all the things they don't tell you about running a business in a 1-day course, do they? Yeah, you watched it, didn't you? Yeah. And one of a lash tech replied to my story, and she was like, this is what I do. Like, I make sure that in my training courses I do a whole topic on business. I give them an accountant and everything. And I was like, girl, come on the pod and talk about this, because that will link so nicely to my last episode. So she's going to come on as well.
That'll be good.
Yeah, I know. So it's just a bit crazy right now.
It is crazy.
I've also got another lash tech who I'm friends with. I can't think where she's from though. I don't think she's far. I think she's near Kent. But she said she's going to come down because she messaged me, and she does uni and lashes. She does uni full time.
Right, okay, yeah.
She does uni.
How?
I know, and has a part-time job.
That's crazy.
As well as doing lashes part-time. I was like, girl, you're mental. And she was like, I want to come on and talk about how I balance it all. And I was like, that would be amazing, because obviously I was talking about how I left uni to do this. To do it full time. So yeah, such a wide.
Because you definitely would not be able to be going to school while doing this.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
She goes every day, Monday to Friday as well.
That is crazy.
Yeah, she's
you
nuts.
barely have time to like eat.
Yeah, I mean, I barely have time to eat, and I'm not doing all that, so I can't imagine how exhausting that is. And oh my god, and she's a cheerleader. I swear she's semi-pro or something.
What the hell?
Yeah, she's coming on the podcast anyway, so we're going to talk about this. I'm literally going to get on in the next couple of weeks, I said. Once I find out what I'm doing about this whole camera mic situation, we've got to really look into this, haven't we? Yeah. Again, Lola's my podcast PA.
Yeah.
She's literally, should be your title. She'll be on the case.
I might change my bio on Instagram to
creative director of Salon Belle Ame Secrets. Oh my god, you should. I was actually thinking about getting an Instagram for Salon Belle Ame Secrets, but I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I like that it's on my beauty account, because I feel like there's not enough to post. Like,
I reckon you just keep it like that until see how it goes.
I've got a whole highlights of it on my beauty account. Of all like the clips and stuff, and I post the clips on TikTok. Yeah. If you don't follow me already, follow me on TikTok. What's my TikTok name? Is it Paige Jenica?
It is Paige Jenica, yeah. Because I tried tagging you in a comment yesterday, but I typed up Salon Belle Ame and it wouldn't come up.
I think Salon Belle Ame is in my bio, but my name is Paige Jenica on there.
It's and owner of
Salon Belle Ame. Yeah, I will put my TikTok and Instagram in the description. But yeah, I feel like a whole Instagram, there wouldn't be enough to post of it.
No,
I just keep it my beauty account. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, so many people asking to come on. It's actually crazy. I can't believe it. Like, I was so overwhelmed when I got
you
people
literally
text me.
didn't even start it that long ago.
Well, we're literally on episode 4.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
I know. I think I'm going to start releasing them on Sunday nights instead of Thursday nights, because then it gives me more time to edit. Because I take a Wednesday afternoon off to film. Well, it's Saturday right now. Which is abnormal. We don't normally film on Saturday. But yeah, I feel like filming it on a Wednesday and then releasing it on a Thursday is like not enough time.
How did you make your intro?
How do I make my intro?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, you know your intro, where it's like your logo. How did you do that?
Canva.
Oh, okay.
Canva is king. I love Canva. That's how I do my thumbnails as well.
Okay.
See, this is what I mean when I was saying, like, when I was talking about, like, I need someone to help me with the podcast, and I was like, I know how to do social media. I can edit. Like, I know how to do all that. But it's like the actual, like, the technicality,
the technology side to it.
Yeah, I can edit, I can do all that. Like, I can do all the thumbnails, I can do all the descriptions. Like, I'm quite social media savvy, I would like to say. Like, not to not be humble, but not to not be humble. So, did I just make you laugh that hard? I took your breath away. But yeah, so I don't know how to do, like, the mics and, like, the cameras.
I get what you mean.
I feel like I need a filmer.
I
need someone to film for me.
You need me.
I need you. Yeah.
You need me.
Yeah. If I actually did get a camera, I'd have to get you to come and film it for me. We'll do all the audio, because I literally wouldn't have a clue.
Because I think I find that stuff quite fun though, to be honest.
Do you?
Like when I saw the camera was in the kitchen, I was like, oh my god.
I knew it was in our kitchen before I even knew it was in the kitchen, because it was on her private story.
It was on my private story. Yeah, me messing around with it.
She was shooting for her portfolio.
Yeah, I was on the phone to Liana, and I was like, oh my god, like, we can finally take really good photos of us now.
I walked in once on Halloween. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she came home and I just shoved the camera to her. I was like, you need to take a photo of us, you need to take photos.
Bearing in mind, it's like 1 a.m. I opened the front door, and we've got like a hallway where our stairs are, and it was pitch black, and all I could hear was
It's 1 a.m. and me and Eliana dressed up
in bunny outfits, like Playboy bunny outfits.
In the hallway, just taking photos.
Oh my god, ring light up and everything. And she shoved me the phone. She's like, get in, Eliana, get in. We can do couple photos now.
Yeah, because we have Eliana's iPad flash on the yeah, and then we have the phones, and because we try and make it look like as if like because we don't have a third party to take photos.
Well, they did that. They did at that point. I got hired as a third party photographer.
So anytime you see a photo of me and someone where it looks like someone's taking the photo, it's definitely not. It's definitely just a photo that we've made it look like that. It was like on Christmas. We had no one take a photo of us, so we stacked all the books off the bookshelf up on the TV. Up on the TV, and we put the phone on top of that, and we had the iPad on top of the TV as well with the flash, and then we stood up against the Christmas tree. To any of my Instagram followers, you would know.
Oh, I don't know this picture.
No, because it's not up anymore. But yeah, it made it look like someone was taking a photo of us but it wasn't.
Could you not come in here and take my tripod and ring light?
Oh. Well, don't tell me that now, because I'll just steal it now.
They're going to be gone, like, literally. I'm going to come in here and none of my stuff's going to be in it. My brow tint's going to be gone, my ring light, my tripod. Yeah. Wow, you've really got your calling in life, photographer, basically. Girls, if anyone want to know any tricks to make it look like people have taken pictures of you that haven't,
stack all the books.
Or get a tripod like a normal person. How do you think TikTok was doing stuff? They have a tripod.
It's more authentic.
DIY. Yeah. It's more raw.
Well, yeah, because you have to go through like the trial and error of stuff.
That is so funny. And you use an iPad flash.
Well, yes, we didn't have any other flash. Because the other flash.
I'm surprised I bought one of those ring lights on TikTok shop that you clip on your phone.
Eliana's got one now, but we still use the iPad.
Is the flash on it really good?
Yeah.
That is so funny. That's actually so clever. What the hell? I would never ever think to do that.
I'll show you the photos after.
Yeah, please do. That is brilliant.
This is the photo in reference, by the way, guys. Because look.
Hold it up a bit closer so they can see. Oh, it's not focusing on it. There you go.
Oh
my god!
Yeah!
Oh my god, you look so good. That photo is insane. Girls, I literally was like, Loli, you've got to find that picture to show everyone. Yeah, that actually does look like someone's taken it. That lighting is really... Was that on the camera you took that picture?
It was just like on my phone with the flash, with the iPad flash.
But why does the quality look like you've taken it on a camera? It looks like you took it on a Canon.
Because I put a filter over it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I really want...
On Visco.
On Visco. Oh, yeah, I've got that.
It's so good. Visco is my number one.
I really want one of them Canons, though. The
No,
Canon G7X.
All the influencers.
Yeah, I really want one.
I might dress up after this and then get you to take photos of me on the Sony camera. That is such a good idea.
This is my payment.
Punishment.
My punishment for making her come on the podcast. That's so mean.
There's no punishment. It's just trade for trade.
What? You're actually gonna dress up and have to take pictures of you?
I might get like a bikini.
She's not joking. She's not joking. Do you remember when you got in a bikini and took pictures in the garden?
Okay, yeah, but that was summer, so it was fine.
In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. I was out and I was on Instagram. Bear in mind, it's like, I don't know what time it was. It was the middle of the night.
They were some good photos.
They were some good photos. And I was on my phone, like, scrolling. I was like, is that my sister in a bikini in the garden in the middle of the night?
But no one thought it was the garden, so it's fine. You're really exposing me right now. But
sorry. It's funny though. People might want to get inspired. She's just an icon, guys. She's literally just an icon. All my clients like, get your sister on. I was like, I have to, because her stories are unbelievable.
Yeah, with the garden, like, obviously we've got like the pergola. And it's got LED lights in it. So like, it doesn't look like we're in the garden. It looks like I'm out in like Ibiza or something. So.
Yeah, it actually does. We've got like in our garden, it's called a pergola. Or pergola?
Yeah. I don't know.
Something. We have like
no one will know what that means.
No one will know what that means. It's basically like a thing that comes out of the garden. It's got sides, but they can go up and down.
So it just looks like I'm in a room.
Yeah, it looks like and we've got like grey seating under it and stuff. And it's got LED lights and heaters, so it does actually look like you're like in a beach club a little bit because it gives that vibe.
And I was giving that anyway. That was the vibe I was going for. So.
That's so funny. It's gonna be dangerous when you're 18. You can actually go to Ibiza. Like literally, all my friends are like, "Let her come with us."
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I
wish you could come with us. I think that'd be so fun.
You wouldn't want me there anyway.
No, you'd be a nightmare. You'd be feral. I'd have to look after you.
I'm not even like feral though. Like I don't drink or anything.
No, we both don't drink. I was talking about this in the episode last episode. I was saying that I don't drink. No, I'm just my sister.
Yeah.
We both don't drink.
Well, yeah. Not that I'm old enough to anyway, but like.
Yeah.
But like. I have like drank before, but I just don't like it. Like, it's not my thing. To be
No,
honest.
we
Everyone-
both have an immense fear of sick.
Yeah, and everybody.
If anyone doesn't know,
Everybody always like says to me like, "Oh, like why are you drinking?" I'm still.
just don't want to leave
I
me
can
alone.
I can have a fun time, guys.
Guys, I'm not like you. I don't need to drink to have fun.
I just don't find it fun, like, because
No.
I just like so much anxiety that like comes with it. So I just don't enjoy it.
I feel like I hate being out of control.
Yeah, same.
Like when you drink, you literally have no control. And
Yeah.
if I can't drive my car, I will not be there. That's how my brain works. Like if I cannot leave, like get in my car and just drive away, then
Yeah.
I will
But
not.
I just don't find it fun. Like, why? I don't know. Like, I don't know why you don't feel like that.
Yeah, but we're so boring.
I don't know. I seem to be having a good life. So.
Yeah, same. I'm absolutely
This is
fine.
what I say to people. I go out like quite a lot and with people, and they'll be drinking, and we all seem to have like the
same amount of time.
But I have the better time because they're the ones that end up like, no shade or anything to people who drink, but like you're the ones who end up like on the floor like being sick and like wanting to like die when you wake up because you're so hungover. But I'm the one in my bed being like
fresh as a daisy, babes.
Exactly, and I still had a good time, like
full of consciousness.
Yeah, that I can remember.
Yeah,
so that's like not my problem.
It's like not my problem. I mean, you do sleep in like you're hungover though every day.
Even after I go out and I don't drink, I still wake up feeling hungover. So.
Everyone like will be like, "Oh my god, you're 20, like you're literally wasting away the best years of your life." And I'm like, "Babe, I'm getting my bag. Like, I'm fine."
Sorry, like I don't want to have schizophrenia when I'm. I don't want to be like in psychosis for the rest of my life.
So I actually had to move my mic away from my mouth because my laugh is horrendous.
It's true though. It's just not my
cup of tea.
It's not my bread and butter.
It's not what tickles my pickle, guys. Cup of tea does tickle my pickle, and that's what I drink all day, every day.
Yeah.
My Saturday night and my Friday night consists of me in bed, doing work, watching YouTube, drinking tea. And if people can be boring for that, that's absolutely fine. But like,
that's exactly fine with me.
We know we're the minority. Like, we are aware.
Yeah, we are definitely the minority.
We are definitely aware that we're the minority. And people are probably watching this like, oh my God, have a day off. Like, shut up. You're so boring. But like, that's just literally how we live our life. And don't worry, our own parents think it too. They are literally bamboozled that they have raised two daughters who don't drink because they love to go out and drink. So, like...
We understand.
Yeah, so we understand that we are the minority weirdos and everyone's going to be watching this, like, literally just have some fun. Also, people always say to me, they're like, oh my God, you must save so much money not drinking. I'm like, no, I spend £12 a day ordering Starbucks on Deliveroo.
Yeah,
I just spend it in other ways.
Yeah,
I'm really good at spending money. It's one of my specialties. It's one of my hobbies.
So,
yeah.
But I'm really tight with my money. Like, I don't think like you are. Like,
Yeah, but you don't work.
Yeah, but still, when I have money, like, I don't want to spend
Yeah, but because you don't make money. That's why.
There's no cash flow coming in.
She has no income. I reckon when I come to edit this episode, it's literally like an hour long.
Probably. And I'm going to watch the whole thing.
I reckon it's going to be like the longest episode so far. I'm going to watch the whole thing. Yeah, I think Sundays nights are a good night to do the podcast now instead of Thursdays. I feel like Sunday nights are like when you want to watch stuff in bed on Sunday.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like we've blabbed enough.
Me too.
I say this on every talking story I do on Instagram. I'm like, I've been blabbing for too much now. I'm going to shut up. I just can't stop. It's actually ridiculous. I feel
like it just comes so naturally because we're sisters and we're like besties. So
I know. We literally are the same person, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just says we are literally, like, she's like a mini version of me. It's ridiculous. That's why when we're in a room together, everyone's like, shut.
Because and we're like the loudest people in the room as well.
Yeah, we're like, all the time. We could probably, this podcast episode, if we didn't stop talking, could probably be like 3 hours long, I'm not going to lie.
Probably.
If we just carried on.
Yeah.
But I think we've had enough to say.
Me too.
Yeah. It's been so fun having you on.
That I'm a better lash tech than you.
Yeah. You literally are. You know your stuff, girl. Like, I actually can't believe how much you know.
I feel like if you had a YouTube video, you should let me like do a full set of lashes on you without knowing anything. You
actually could do it, I reckon.
Me too.
If the fans were pre-made, I reckon you could do it. I reckon you could make a fan anyway, but that's probably the hardest part. Like, but I reckon you could do it. Like, you know how to isolate a lash, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it easy, I reckon. But yeah, it's been so lovely having you on. It's been so fun. Have you actually enjoyed it?
I have enjoyed it, yeah.
Lola will have to come on again. Put in the comments if you want Lola to come on another episode, because I think it's just so fun. It's just so natural having you on, because like you said, we're besties. But yeah, it's been so fun. Thanks so much for coming on.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to have to go and probably do something for her now, like, for payment for this. She'll be like, Buffy following me around the house, like, Paige, can you do this for me? Paige,
please.
Please, I just filmed your podcast with you. Please, please.
Say no.
No, I won't. No, I won't. But thank you, everyone, so much for watching and listening. If you've been watching on YouTube, what is it? If you've been watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like and comment.
Yeah.
Like and comment. If you've been listening on Spotify, follow and give a 5-star rating. But yeah, that's all for now. So thank you so much, everyone. Love you all.